All right, guys, we're here with Mike over at the SHOT Show. He's showing us his products, Kini. So he's going to tell us a little bit about it, where they come from, how they're manufacturing, and how you can get your hands on this.
Kini is a small little device that detects motion. And basically, when it moves, it'll send a message to your phone telling you within about 5 seconds, sometimes as fast as 3 seconds. You can either put it in your stop box, attach it to the inside of your gun safe, like this one right here. You can have it in a drawer where when the drawer pulls out, it notifies you. And as you can see, all of these messages will pop up on your phone within about 3 to 5 seconds. Nothing showed up.
There you go.
Did we miss them all?
Yep, there you go.
There you go. What's new for this show is we have these new smart dumb mags, but they have smart technology built into them that tell you when they move. So if you put this in your AR or put this one in at a Glock, when the Glock moves, so we should see the message up there. And the same thing if they take the magazine out. Yep, we'll get notified. These are battery operated. They require a charge once every year, maybe 18 months.
Okay.
Then you can recharge them, keep using them. The battery's not going to run out. There's no monthly fee or subscription, so you pay one charge, and that's it.
And I see it's USB-C.
It's USB-C for charging, yes.
So it's simple to charge.
And we make updates, add features. We've done this for the past year. The updates are pushed to you without you even knowing. It just comes to your device. Happens between midnight and 4 a.m.
Okay.
And you may wake up one day and have new features. Some of the features we added last year, one of them was multi-homing, so you could have a Kini that is set up on your home Wi-Fi. You set it up on your work Wi-Fi, and then you can come and go between them. You don't have to reset it. It knows, okay, I'm here, I'm going to use this network. Now I'm at this location, I'm going to use this network. And then we also added stasis mode. So stasis mode is when it tells you that it hasn't moved. So if you have, say you have an elderly parent who's supposed to take a medicine twice a day, you set it up saying, okay, if this medicine cabinet doesn't open every 12 hours, let me know. You get a message from Kini saying medicine cabinet wasn't accessed. You call your parent and say, hey, you forgot your medicine.
So basically, it's not just firearms. You can use it for anything.
You can use it for, Kini is very versatile. It's being used in a lot of different ways. We hear from our customers. We've got customers who use it on their back doors, on their front doors, on their sheds, on their garage doors. We have one customer who put it on a rat trap. So you get to know when the rat's killed before the flies get to it. So you can go and get rid of it.
Cool.
We've had people who use it for some fun things, like put it on a milk carton at their work because they want to know who it is who's drinking all their milk and putting in their coffee and not, telling them.
All right.
So yeah, Kini's very versatile, but we designed it for firearms because we wanted to save lives, and now we're doing some more specific things for firearms so that people can see that, look, if you got any doubts that this is what it's good for, here it is.
So custom accessories, basically.
Exactly.
And tell us a bit about the manufacturing. How are you guys doing that? Where is it coming from?
The circuit board is something that we couldn't manufacture in the U.S., so we get it from China. But once it arrives, we actually put it together from adding the battery, to adding the shell, packaging it, and shipping it out. It all happens in our town in California, Northern California, near San Francisco.
Okay.
In fact, it's a family operation. We sometimes sit and watch movies while we're pressing these things shut and testing them. And we test them on a bank of, we have 120 USB ports on a table.
Oh, wow.
And we plug them all in, and all the lights are flashing, and it takes about 20 minutes for every batch of 120. So we watch a TV show together as we're going through that.
And tell us about the application. Is it on the App Store and also on the Play Store?
Yeah, so you don't need an app to use the product. Originally, we decided that a lot of people have app fatigue, and we weren't going to require people to download an app. So the product, once you get it, you set it up through a website. You go to this website, it asks you for some information, and then you go on your either your computer or your phone and access the device directly, put in your Wi-Fi information, and then it's all set up. And you're pretty much done at that point. If you want to change the settings, you go back to that website.
Okay.
We have added Android and iOS apps, which make it easier to set up because you don't have to log into it again.
Okay.
You're pretty much logged in all the time. And then you also get these push notifications faster than SMS. So a lot of people are turning off SMS and just going to the push notifications. Push notifications are usually you get the message between 3 and 5 seconds. SMS can be between 5 and 8 seconds. SMS is very dependent on how busy the tower is and how close you are to the tower. A push notification is based on how good your Wi-Fi for your phone is, or how good your Wi-Fi is on your, how good your cellular data is.
Okay, awesome. That's great. Mike, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
And one last question. If somebody wanted to get their hands on this, where would the audience be able to get that?
So you can buy them directly from us. You can also find them on Amazon. Just search for Kini. Or we have about 10 gun stores around the country that you can walk into and get them. And, I want everybody to support their local gun stores, so that's preferable. And you can find a list of them on our website. And if all else fails, contact us on our website or go to our web store.
All right, great. And who knows, maybe you can find it on auctionarmory.com.
Yeah, got that too.